All right, I still don't know. He didn't answer. But now I guess this is where we're going to start radio. What's going on? Welcome everybody to NyanCave. My name is Thomas Galvey, your client. Today we're playing Ace Attorney. We're in part 2 of the trial in the 5th case. There you go. Now you know all the information that we were ever just holding from you. You didn't know, and now you know. You're like different.
You don't know, now you know.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I actually go.
Can't believe we fucked the lunch lady.
I am excited about it though.
I know.
I'm just saying, like, she deserved it. She was being very naughty.
So naughty.
It's but I don't think. Oh, this is in the wrong place. That's the only part that. Oh God, why does it do that to me? Waffle, let's see, waffle. What's happening, everybody? GD, we fucking in there. What? You didn't do a reaction event? You don't have the power either. Only you have the power to stop.
You have the power.
Can you use this monitor here, or what's the possibilities? I guess you can do it right here. Cool, everybody. Akolitograph, Athena, and Noshima, Abdullah, Own, Zero, Muffin Man, Coda Gray, Jarrett, Annabeth 2000. What's going on? Annabeth. It's a nice name. It's a very elegant sounding name. I don't know. Arnie. Arnie. You gotta tell us it was Arn. What do you call him? Arn?
I say Arn.
I say Arnie. Arnane. You know? You gotta tell us who's right. Who's right? Tato, Greedy Lich, Angriest Gamer, Alexis up in this thing. Bio Woman, Nile Gal. And I lost all my screens and all my chats, and it's fine. It's fine. Where is it? Yeah.
Okay.
I know, so upside down. Now you can flip this back because it's probably over here. It's not over there either.
Wait.
Click on it.
Oh, is it underneath here?
Oh, who would have guessed?
There it is.
Oop. We are professional streamers, and we are very professional and streamers.
Bam! There it is. Oh, I gotta press it. Just press it.
Okay. Constant physical pain. Hype, we in there? No, GD. Someone cut my eyes. Somehow cut my eye while sleeping. No, but hey, waking up 4 hours early because of that caused me to catch the stream. We in there. Yeah. Okay, we'll get better, GD. Get better.
Oh wow.
Hey, wildcard.
People are waiting for it. Yeah, there is now a reaction event in the Discord for the wonderful flowers.
Yes. So if you want to get to our Discord, link down below. Hey, Jordan bought everyone waffles twice. Thank you very much, Jordan. Sending some of that way. Oh man, is Arn or Arnie never gonna? Oh, it's a short E, like Arne with a short H.
Arn.
It's
Arn.
Arne. I think Arne. Oh man, they did not answer the question, Arne. Arne.
It's not Arn.
It's a short. Why? What's the H then? Arne.
The short H. The long H would be like ha.
Arnha. So it's Arnhe.
Yeah.
Arnhe. We'll figure it out at some point one of these days. Ready to get into some gameplay?
I said Arn. I've never been corrected.
I've said Arnie and I've never been corrected. I guess you proved that we've never been corrected. I've corrected you. It's
like arm, but without the N. But there's no N in arm.
No, but with an N, not without.
Oh, with an N.
Arn.
Arn.
It's like arm without an N. Oh boy, I'm actually here for a stream for the first time. Hey Kate, what's happening?
Oh.
All right.
Welcome home, Jared.
Yeah, do it.
Fine.
Do it. No, let's do it.
Do that.
Let's get into it. Let's do it. You got all the buttons. Press all the buttons. Mr. Wright. Oh god, double music. Hype. Oof.
Louder.
Good start of the stream. Thanks, Interest. Good start.
Louder.
We're doing science.
Speaking of science.
H2O is the genetic composition of Water's X
Hey,
chromosomes.
Suki. Suki, go on.
Mr. Wright?
Huh? What?
Are trials always like this with you?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, you know, when you're everything's stacked against you, you got to get a little outside the box, a little creative. Like you're swimming up from the bottom of a lake, about to reach the surface, but no matter how hard you paddle, you never seem to get there.
Pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Except today, we're swimming in quicksand.
Oh, I thought that was motivational.
So, what happened to your sister anyway?
Apparently, she got called off to the judge's chambers.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I mean, really,
Well,
the judge
then.
had like 6 lunches, so you just wanted to share.
Yeah. I got all these lunches. Caviar?
Yeah, caviar. So much caviar. I think there's like 3 caviar lunches.
Yeah.
Probably something to do with that piece of cloth.
So, this is where we turn this trial around, right?
I thought we already turned it around.
Our only weapon is a tiny, insignificant piece of cloth.
I'm the one who's starting to feel tiny and insignificant.
In the bedroom.
Oh,
Hola, partner.
I think it's hola.
Hola, partner.
Holla.
Holla, partner.
No, I'm kidding.
Holla, bala shakala, partner. Ooh, I love his music. They say you show a red cloth to a bull, fires up its temper. That's what they told me when I was a youngin', at least. Officer Marshall. Swoon. I can audibly hear the swooning.
Audible swooning.
Thought I'd come back, take a look, see how the trial's going. It looks like I'm late.
Hey!
Igrius Gamer! I have a business calculus at 2:30 on Tuesday and Thursday. No!
Oh no.
Put only your energy into the first 30 minutes for me and just lollygag through the rest, okay? Okay, boys, we in it! Excitement for 30 minutes!
I have an strategy for that.
Oh, yeah, no, Clay's a slow burner. Slow.
Well, once I hit the
Ain't
wax,
that
though,
Yeah,
it goes.
yeah. It's the opposite of how that
Business
works.
calculus, quick maths.
Quick maths. Oh, actually, really so maths. They got the home ranch locked down tighter than a fort in Animator territory. Ooh, that water boiled quick. That hard to slip out, huh?
Oh. You started it, so it threw me off.
I know, then I stopped. There's a, yes.
That hard to slip out, huh? What is going on over there anyway? All the police I've seen these last 2 days have been really on edge.
Don't you got enough on your plate without worrying about other people, compadre?
Compadre Spanish too? Or is that? Yeah, it is.
Si.
Compadre?
Oui,
We hit
Espanol.
Italian, Spanish, and I think French.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Right. You could be worrying about the chief prosecutor's taste in mufflers, for example.
Is that like an insult to be like, go suck an exhaust pipe?
Yo, definitely.
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
absolutely. That's an
Absolutely.
insult. That's saying go kill yourself.
Okay.
Yeah, carbon monoxide's a real problem.
So if I recorded this, I might be able to twist his words to make it sound like he was telling the chief prosecutor to suck a tailpipe.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Technically speaking, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Let's throw him away.
Put him away, kids.
Any chance I can get to throw this guy away.
What's wrong with Officer Marshall? The whole muffler thing didn't have anything to do with scarves. She wasn't even wearing a scarf. How would she know? You don't say. Now don't just beat all. Now don't that just beat all. Reading is
I'll
hard.
beat you.
I've seen the red breeze blow at her slender neck many a time. Saw that day too. She was wearing a red muffler. What? Oh, God. At the award ceremony that afternoon, Edgeworth's seen it too, I reckon.
What does that mean? In the photograph taken at the crime scene, she wasn't wearing a scarf.
So, Miss Starr wasn't mistaken? Well, it's about time. Remember, partner, sometimes you gotta grab the bull by the horns. And sometimes you just gotta let that bull go where it will. Time will tell.
But it's heading right for the china shop.
The children, the orphanage is inside the china shop.
I have a bad feeling about this.
So, what are we swimming in now, Mr. Wright?
Lava.
If it steak sauce, I can hook you up with some fine ribs. Ooh.
That's how it ends.
I have had a theory this whole time, and it's becoming a little more Dundrassy.
Marshall's a genius.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to
Resume.
What's up? The judge keeps looking over the prosecution. Is something wrong, Mr. Edgeworth? Your face is blue, your lips are purple, and you're sweating bullets. That furrowed brow, those grinding teeth, fiery eyes. What's more, your eyes are unfocused. You're doubled over. Your back is bent. It can't be! This can't happen!
Wonder what happened to Mr. Edgeworth.
It's unmistakable.
Got a case of the rickets.
Well then, I believe it is time we continued on with this trial. Moving on then.
All right then.
This is unacceptable! It seems our prosecutor is quite beside himself.
Excuse me. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh.
Okay.
What's this music?
Okay. What? Oh,
What's with this guy? A strange, stuffy aura seems to be filling the courtroom.
Oh, he seems like a preacher. The organ music.
They got the cross on his.
I had a dream. Mm-hmm. Hey, the temperature rose 5.7 degrees. Then that man came in. He is Satan himself. He's literally the devil.
It's just me.
Literally the devil, though. 5.7 degrees is a lot, especially in like Canadian units, not freedom units.
Yeah. We get close to boiling.
Yeah. Like if it's 5.7 degrees Celsius, just in general, then like that's shorts weather apparently. You know?
Who on earth is he? Ah, it's you.
Whose man is this?
What?
The little eye.
Oh!
Oh.
What a weird pause.
Sorry, I'm late. Uji, the roads were packed. It's just me.
Judge's name is literally Judge.
I think Uji, yeah. Long time no see, Uji. How you been? Swim much these days?
Hello. No, I've been so busy.
Busy, smizzy. Uji, my boy. Uji, my boy. You have to make time to relax.
Yes, indeed.
Uji seems to be his nickname for judge?
I'm afraid you're right. Very afraid. Sorry, but who are you?
So you're Righto, the attorney. I heard good things about you, son.
Righto.
Righto, the attorney. I heard good things about you, son.
Thanks.
So sorry about our little worthy Nyandroid secretive evil twin. I just paused
Fun
and came
fact of the
through.
day, bulls are actually colorblind, cannot see the color red. They actually become angry at the red cape's movement rather than the color itself, beckoning them to charge.
Oh!
Interesting. It's like a cat. So bulls are like cats. You just
Yeah,
gotta
with the laser pointer.
tease them a little bit, yeah.
Gotta tease them a little bit.
The movement.
Teaser
You
tots.
gotta move it just right. Thank you, Neandroid's secret evil twin.
Mucho
The one
appreciated.
that takes your waffles.
Yes. Well, so sorry about our little worthy giving you all the trouble, eh? You know, we should all go swimming together sometime. Jolly.
I think he's trying to take my clothes off.
I think so too.
Little Worthy. Mr. Wright. You don't know the district chief of police?
What? Nani
Chief
the
of police! He's the top-ranking police officer in the entire district.
You know, and he slept his way to the top for sure.
Absolutely.
Name's Gant. Damon Gant. Pleased to meet you, everyone.
Damon Gant?
Gant Damon. Demon.
I know,
He is a
I was
demon.
thinking it's kind of demon.
He's a
I
demon.
don't know if there's enough evidence for that.
So,
Gant.
what do we owe this honor today?
Neander, can we get a definition of a Gant?
It's been over 2 years since you last came to this courtroom, hasn't it?
Well, it's worthy here. Look at the poor fellow. I just thought I'd help out and bring this.
Ah, thank you.
Appreciated.
I think it's because it's Aji, Righto, and then it's Worth, so I think it's Worthy.
Oh.
Is it Edgeworth?
Yeah, no, I get that.
Little
Worthy.
yeah. I don't know.
Little worthy.
Little Worthy. Hey! That's...
Well, apparently, God, no, don't look up Gant. Take Gant away. Take it away. Take it
You
away.
should look up Gantz with a Z.
But GD says, do you want spoilers? That's you get spoilers, you fucking maniac. My sister's muffler.
So, Miss Star wasn't just seeing things. When the crime occurred, Miss Sky really was wearing that muffler.
But you think it was stuffed into that exhaust pipe? But to think it was stuffed into that exhaust pipe.
It's an interesting sprite.
What?
Boinky, 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 boinky.
I've been there. I've been there.
Absolutely.
Oh, little Worthy's car, no less.
These pauses are uncomfortable.
What? It's really quite embarrassing, even for us.
What's this?
It's what you'd call a switchblade knife. Quite perplexing, this.
Objection! Ooh!
Oh,
Chief, what kind of outfit are you running? Mr. Edgeworth, how could they miss such a vital piece of evidence? If your investigations are this lax, how do you expect us to do our job?
no, now, wait a minute, Worthy.
I have no desire to hear your excuses.
I'm telling you to wait. I'm telling you, or didn't you hear me? Have a look at this document where it says person in charge of investigation.
Oh, fuck.
There's no mistaking that signature, is there? Miles Edgeworth?
That's not fair. On the day of the crime, I had...
You're head in the clouds because you got that award. I know how you feel. But you're the person in charge. I'll expect a written apology.
What the fuck?
Oh! He got you, boy! Why was the prosecutor in charge of it?
An investigation. I know. Why was Marshall there the whole time?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Don't be too upset. We'll find a way to clean up this mess that you made. This is the first time I've seen Mr. Edgeworth at a loss for words.
I'm at a loss for words.
This kind of major blunder is unlike you, Mr. Edgeworth. Ugh. The court accepts this new evidence, but I'd like to ask the defense a favor first.
Go easy on him.
Yes?
Just to be sure, I'd like to take a look at that blade of this knife.
Blade, Your Honor. I don't see why not.
Could you open it for me?
Yes, well, I think all you have to do is press that switch and...
If I cut my finger, Mr. Wright, I wouldn't be able to pound the gavel anymore.
Yeah, but if I cut my finger, I would be able to point at people anymore.
Come on, just hurry up and open it. Oh my god. It makes so much sense.
PS hype. Am I controlling this now? I am. So, number one step is to point it at yourself. Look look down the hole.
Yeah. Whoa, don't scare me like that.
I'm the one who's scared.
Look at this knife blade. The tip is broken off.
And this dark red stain. Blood? Eh? Oh.
Silence.
The music is so abrupt. What the fuck? This does not excuse the actions of the police department. I would like to hear an explanation from the chief of police himself. I'm terribly sorry, but could I ask you to testify for us? About the split between prosecutors and the police, and this knife.
Sure thing. Not a problem, even a little one, really.
I don't know. I guess
No?
not.
Department in disorder.
This knife is special, but it can't say how here. Unless there's evidence to prove a connection between this knife and Goodman. That was a bad day for the department. We weren't in any shape to do an investigation. A detective was killed at the police department, see? What a mess. The time of the crime, 5:15. Scary coincidence, eh? It's not officially linked to this here case, so I can't talk much about it.
Then why the fuck did you bring it here?
There was a murder at the police department? A detective?
That's hush-hush information, G. We haven't exactly announced it yet.
Objection!
Wait a second. You said 5:15. That's the exact time that Detective Goodman was killed at the prosecutor's office.
Order, order, order.
Anyway, at the department, we were all flustered, as you might as well assume. We're in the middle of a top-secret investigation. Don't tell anyone, okay? Just this public courtroom.
I think we understand the police department situation. Well, Mr. Wright. 2 detectives killed at the same time in 2 different places.
The chances of that are really slim, scientifically speaking, of course.
I'd like to exercise my right to cross-examine the witness.
Very well. However, keep your questions focused on the case at hand.
Okay. This is hard to keep track of, man. The knife is special, but I can't say how here.
Excuse me, special.
Hard to come by this particular knife anywhere else.
Might that special thing be this little tag?
Oh, sorry, Righto, but I can't say that now. Not that.
We've established that the knife in Goodman's chest was this knife. Now, why was there another knife at the scene of the crime?
That's quite a mystery.
And like a mystery, it's wrapped in something. A muffler. Unless there's evidence to prove a connection between this knife and Goodman.
This knife was found at the scene of the crime. I think that makes it connect to the case, don't you?
See, there's a lot of things that go on at the department I can't explain.
I don't like this guy.
It's delicate, okay? Sorry, Righto. Maybe there's something about this knife that will give us a clue. Let's examine the knife while we can, Righto.
Righto. Righto.
Okay.
Evidence that links this knife to Detective Goodman. I think perhaps the pieces are falling into place. I should try presenting the piece of evidence that had me stumped all this time.
So, how are things down at the department?
That was a bad day for the department. We weren't in any shape for an investigation unless there's evidence to prove a connection between the knife and Goodman. The knife and Goodman. Tag. Small tag on the knife.
It says
SL9
SL9
too. What's that supposed to mean?
I'm not sure, but it reminds me of a similar code. DL6. Maybe it's a case number.
That's weird.
What?
I don't remember where, but I think I've seen something like this before. Something similar to what's written on this tag. It wasn't that long ago either.
Maybe I should check the court records again. Nah.
Nah, you don't control me.
So I know where we can go now.
Yeah.
I mean, this says 67S.
Yes.
Okay, so we can throw that note because it's
Well,
got a Goodman
yeah, but
thing.
go to the court record, like they said.
This is the court record.
No, it's Goodman's note.
No. This whole thing is the court record.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then yeah. Well, have you tried examining that one?
Wait, you don't see the connection?
I know exactly what it is. You want to examine it so that maybe then she'll be like, oh my god, this is what I saw?
No. I just have to present it to this particular voice line.
Sure.
Because it connects Goodman and the knife. Do you want to do the hold for the rest of these?
No, I think it's fine.
We might get some information. Something happened at the police department too, huh?
You got a good look in your eyes there, Righto, my boy. Sharp, hungry.
Hungry eyes. So, something did happen. Why wasn't I informed?
You weren't informed? Why? Well, why didn't you ask?
Well, I didn't know something happened.
No matter, I understand. We're busy with that Lana case and all.
Well, what happened? What happened at the police department that day?
A detective was killed at the police department. See, what a mess.
Hold it! On the same day that a detective was killed in the prosecutor's parking lot, another detective was killed at the police department?
That's a fact. Surprising, isn't it, a G?
I'm at a loss for words. And the perpetrator? Do you have a suspect?
Well, there was a suspect. Just arrested him, in fact.
Just arrested? That was quick.
Don't you dare. But there's still a lot of unanswered questions. Maybe you could help, Righto.
I suppose I could help. If you help me by giving me data on your case.
Oh, good one. This kid's sharp. Okay, here's the deal. I'll tell you one thing and one thing only. We know that the victim died at 5:15, so they said. We know it's at the police department, so how is the victim killed? The only thing we really want to know.
Well, how was the detective killed?
How was he killed? Now that's an interesting part. Now that's the interesting part. It was what we in the force called a stabbing with a knife.
A knife?
That's exactly the same way as Detective Goodman.
That's the spirit we're cooking now. But you know, that's not the only thing that was exactly the same.
What do you mean?
There were more similarities between the two cases than the cause of death.
It seems like I'm going to have to press this a bit harder.
The time of the crime, 5:15. Coincidence.
5:15. But that's when Detective Goodman was killed at the prosecutor's office.
What?
Funny, isn't it? A murder in the prosecutor's palace and the murder at your place. The murder of the prosecutor's palace, Clay. The palace indeed. A murder at the prosecutor's place and a murder at your place at the very same time. What are the chances?
Pretty low. Can you smell what the court is cooking? Coincidence.
This is just my gut feeling, but I'd say there's 0.001% chance of that happening.
Never tell me the odds, Emma. Chief Gant, please tell us more about the incident.
GD, you're great. This is not officially linked to the here case, so I can't talk much about it.
Hold it! How can you say there's no connection?
How? Because I'm the chief of police. I can't just say anything I please, Righto. You understand.
I don't understand, Righto.
Well, if you can prove that there's a connection, more power to you. Maybe there's something that ties the two murders together.
He's playing us. He wants us to throw this evidence right now. He's gonna pin it all on... Yeah.
Edgeworth.
What?
What?
Lana! He's gonna put it on Lana. Whatever it is, I'd better find it and get to the bottom of this. 2 detectives were killed at 5:15, one at the prosecutor's office, and one at the police department. That can't be a coincidence.
And the knife. Oh God, still in the body.
Well, that one was in the body, the other was in the tail.
Yeah.
I'd better check this knife out. Please understand.
Oh, unless there's evidence.
Hutcha!
Oh God!
Wait a second.
Oh, at last, an honest and goodness objection.
This knife. This has something to do with Detective Goodman. What do you mean?
Oh, an honest goodness, what do you mean, Fumudgy? This is great.
Look at the tag on this knife. It reads SL92.
And this is important. Why?
Over here we also have a memo that was on the body of the victim.
What's this? 6 minus 7 is 12, 2.
Your Honor, it's upside down.
Ooh.
Outside.
The printed name on this memo makes it look like it's right side up. But if you turn it around, what do you get?
You better have music for me right here. There it is.
Aha! Whoever wrote this note was holding the paper upside down.
That's the same thing written on this knife's tag.
Hey, Stephen Links.
Order. Well, Chief.
Oh, well. I guess the cat's out of the bag. You win, Righto.
I win? Ha! What game is this guy playing?
This knife was evidence in a case, and it was stolen from the department's evidence room.
So, this knife was stolen.
Yes, but on the day of the murder.
It was evidence, you say. Was it, in fact, a murder weapon?
Nice. Good show, Little Worthy. It was murder weapons, as it happens. It was evidence from a case long since solved.
So, this knife was stolen on the day of the murder, and it was found in the exhaust pipe of Edgeworth's car.
Hard to think there isn't a connection there. That was a bad day for the department. We were in no shape to do an investigation. The knife was evidence in the case, and it was stolen from the department's evidence room. Push it.
No, I pushed that already. That's the conversation we just had. I went back. What do you think of this?
Yeah, no, you gotta do it. Yeah, do it. Oh, that means a lot. Yeah. Because 512. But how could it be there if the murder happened 3 minutes later?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that doesn't make sense to me.
It's a good one. It's a really good. You found something. It's really important. Yeah.
Objection!
Fuck. The witness's statements is clearly faulty, Your Honor.
Your name, Wright.
Damn it!
Well, now I'm lost. I thought that was it. Contradiction. Bad day for the department. We're in shape. Two detectives were killed at 5:15. One at the prosecutor's office, and one at the police department. That can't be a coincidence. And the knife. What was it doing there? Better check this knife out. No, I guess maybe I'll look at the knife again. Maybe there's more to it.
Or maybe it just says that every time. I'll zoom on in. Zoom.
No, we just got the tag.
Small tag.
What it's supposed to be, I'm not sure.
Aw, thanks, Restaurant Dude. Good try, guys.
Found the crime scene wrapped in the defendant's muffler. Small tag attached.
Maybe he doesn't know you're an investigator. Oh. Mind you, the guy in the trunk might not be Goodman. And that'd be funny.
No, I think he definitely is.
Probably.
Work of art. That was an hour and a half before 4 p.m.
The android put it together.
I know, how do we get there? It was a bad day for the department. We're gonna ship to the department that's killed the police department. What a mess.
A team.
Not officially linked to this case here, so I can't talk about it.
Oh, maybe we have to link it.
Maybe I have to throw the knife?
Yeah.
No, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. No, he gave us the knife, so then give him back the knife. We already gave him that. What happened when we gave that paper? Maybe the paper's flipped now, and now we can.
On the same day a detective was killed in the prosecutor's parking lot, another detective was killed at the police department. That's a fact. Surprising, isn't it, Udgy? I'm at a loss for words. And the perpetrator, well, there was a suspect.
Just arrested him, yeah.
Just arrested. That was quick. But there's still a lot of answers to the question. Maybe you can help Wright. Perhaps I could. I suppose I could help if you give me data on your case. Ooh, good one. Good shot.
Oh.
Yeah, here's the deal.
Oh.
And so the victim was stabbed, is what we got. We know they died at 5:15.
Yeah.
Let's try where they were found.
Yeah.
So, tell me, where was the victim found?
Well, I can't speak on where the corpse was found, but I can say the crime took place in the evidence room at the police department.
The evidence room. Wait a second. I have heard of that.
The evidence room? Didn't he mention that in his testimony just now? Yeah. So the murder happened in the evidence room. We've already read this.
Anyways.
Yeah.
There's the connection between the two cases.
You seem happy, Mr. Wright.
Happy. Happy we just got handed our ticket to go to town on this case.
Ayo!
With the link between the two cases established, we finally have some leverage. Now we can get Gant to testify about the details.
Not officially linked to the case here, so I can't talk about it. Talk much about it.
Do you think I could throw the knife at him here?
Yeah. Yeah, through the knife. Yeah.
Right? Probably?
Yeah. Yeah.
Objection! Fuck!
Right. Yeah. We going to town, boys.
I thought that would just do it. Throwing
Throwing
the knife
knives
is
is definitely dangerous. That would kill him. Hey, teacher. All right. Can't believe they're throwing knives in the courtroom, nonetheless. Why don't we just go get the third piece of evidence? Like, we can talk all three times and figure out all three things. Just arrested. That was quick.
When the victim
Juan.
So, when did the murder at the police department occur?
Now that's a sharp question, right? How very sharp. Well, my boy, you're gonna love this.
Hey, angriest
Gamer.
gamer. I have some
Oh.
bad news and good news. Bad news. On my first class of the term, my teacher had to
Oh,
go to a funeral.
no.
Oh, sorry. So I feel bad, definitely. But good news, I can watch now, so it's actually put in effort again.
Oh,
Good for
okay.
you.
Thank you. Oh, sad you're here, but also glad to have you here. So thanks, Angriest Gamer, for coming on out. All right. Well, my boy, you're gonna love this. The time of the crime, 5:15. Scary coincidence, eh? The detective was killed at the police department. What a mess. Okay. Okay. We threw the knife that last one, right?
No, we threw the note,
What?
and the note turned upside down.
But so it says this knife is evidence in the case and was stolen from the police department's evidence room.
Because we unlocked that note with this,
Yeah.
right? And then we got this new voice line. That's why I figured
Yeah.
we'd use the knife, but...
And you used the knife on this
No,
line.
I have not used the knife.
Oh, then maybe throw it there. Where'd you throw the knife?
I have not thrown the knife. I only threw the note. 'Cause
What?
They're like, we need something that connects the we need something that
You
connects
threw the note?
Yes.
Oh. I was positive you threw the knife because you said you were throwing the knife and everyone in the chat was saying you threw the knife. Can't believe you threw the knife.
Well, no, because I threw the knife at this last line. And
So
it
you
was
did
wrong,
throw the knife.
And it was wrong. To progress, though.
Where'd you throw the knife? I didn't throw the knife. I threw the note. Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's gone. Where I threw the note is gone. I threw the knife at the last one there.
Yeah.
I also threw the knife at,
You've thrown the knife twice now?
yeah. Yeah, I threw the knife here, too.
Hmm.
We've lost 2. I'm out of ideas.
Ah.
It's the note again, I guess? Oh, no, wait, I've also thrown the parking stuff at the 5:15.
Yeah, which didn't work. But you only lost 2 health, so you couldn't
Yeah.
have thrown the knife twice. You've only thrown the
Yeah, I
knife
threw
once.
the knife at the last one.
Yeah. Okay, so go to the... This is the beginning?
Yeah.
Knife was evidence stolen from its evidence
Yes, sir.
room. You should throw more knives, start drama. Stolen from the evidence room. But they all know that it was where it was found, so I don't know if that's going to be a
You think
contradiction.
that, but do we think that?
I know. What else we got? What's that? A parking lot photo? Bloody shoe? That thing? And go... What's the next thing that he says? Let's just go through. I know, GD. You go back to the thing, just flip through. I mean, like, just what's the other things he says? I don't know if that's the contradiction.
Bad day for the department. We weren't in any shape of investigation. Detectives killed in the department. You see, what a mess. Time of the crime, 5:15. Scary coincidence, eh? Not officially linked to his murder here, so I can't talk much about it.
Yeah, and that's, not officially linked. I feel like we have to break that link, which is so weird because in the middle of it, he said, we finally have what it takes. So why don't we go back to that middle one, or where the murder happened, and just see if there's any hint in there.
Hold it!
Yeah. Overthinking the channel. Welcome back to Overthinking the Channel. Thanks, Digimon. Where the victim was found.
So, tell me, where was the victim found? Well, I can't speak on where the corpse was found, but I can
Oh,
say
wait.
the crime took place in the evidence room at the police department.
That's really interesting. I can't say where the corpse was found.
Yeah, in the evidence room. Wait a second. I have heard of that.
You don't think that's weird?
A little bit, yeah.
The evidence room, didn't he mention that in his testimony just now?
It'd be really stupid, though, if it was
This
if
knife
they
was
were both
evidence.
Goodman.
I know, it was evidence in the case. It was stolen.
It's a connection between the two cases. You seem happy. Happy we just got handed our ticket to go to town in this case. The link between the two cases established, we finally have some leverage. Now we can get Gant to testify about the details.
Yes, we. So it definitely feels like we have to contradict this line now because it was like this. Now we got it. We go to
I
that.
threw the knife at this one.
Yeah.
Did I put the note at it?
Yeah.
We did the note for the first one, yeah.
And we haven't done the flipped note, so well, let's try it. Yeah, it makes sense.
Oh.
What? That's surprising. But he had the thing on him.
Chief, the defense's position is simply this.
Oh.
The connection between these two cases has already been
So
proven.
you just had to push it? That's
Yeah.
it? That's it.
We already pushed it previously.
Oh, that's it. Huh. You don't say, well, out with it, Wright. What's your connection?
Yes, out with it, Mr. Wright.
Oh, God.
Connection is the place mentioned in the testimony we just heard. The knife found in the parking lot was stolen from the police department's evidence room.
Not to mention the victim had on him the case number on the knife's evidence bag.
And we also know the detective murdered at the police department was killed in that very same evidence room. Indeed. There do seem to be too many connections for it to be a coincidence.
Well, then let me just say it
Epic
all.
pause.
You two make a good pair. It took my men 2 days to find out what you just deduced right here.
God.
Chief, I request that you release your information on the victim at the police department.
See, that's the tricky part. It hasn't been announced yet at all.
Can we get the information unofficially?
Sure, why not? It's unofficial after all.
What? Really?
Who would have guessed? I'll cooperate, but I can't reveal the name of the victim at the department, okay? What?
Hold it!
If you're gonna tell us a little, why not tell us everything?
Ah, well, case information is sticky stuff. You have to do everything properly.
Oh well. I guess I might as well try to get what I can out of him.
The victim's ID number.
Yeah. Okay, how about you tell me the victim's ID number?
Sure, why not? It's not like you'll be able to tell who it is from that.
Of course not. You won't tell me their name after all.
I keep a tight lid on ID numbers, so don't get your hopes up.
The number is music fade.
584-2189.
Well, that's quite long.
And we have to remember these. It drives me nuts.
8, 2, I can't do it. You didn't even get the first number right! Well, Mr. Wright, does this tell you anything? The ID number of the victim at the police department, 584-2189.
It tells me something.
It tells me something. I should have gone to the correct first.
Oh, yeah,
Actually, it does, Your Honor. It does. I think. Meaning. It has to be what I think it is. But what does this mean?
Only one dude died, bro.
Well, let's hear what the defense has to say. You say the ID number of the detective who was murdered at the police department tells you something. What does it tell you? Okay, thank God.
Take that!
Witness. It's a little frustrating, though. There's nothing saying that this case is connected to that case, even though the corpse we found ended up over there. Completely unconnected.
Oh, mind you, they might not even know. They might think that the body's missing, and that's why they haven't identified it. Because they've got Lana with a different knife in the guy's chest, blah, 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 blah.
I don't know. We're going to find this out.
Well, we're going to find it out.
What is it, Mr. Wright? You're grinning like a schoolgirl on prom night. No, I got confused.
And this is news.
Huh?
Just come out with both guns blazing, like you always do.
Oh.
The police department, the prosecutor's office, 2 places, 2 detectives murdered at one time. Actually, I happen to have a police ID number here. Oh, is it yours? No, Your Honor, I'm a defense attorney. Remember? This is the ID number of our victim, Detective Goodman.
Shame on you, Wright. Person IDs are top secret.
Detective Goodman's ID number is 584-2189.
And this means what exactly?
Huh.
Wait, that ID number we heard from the chief earlier. That started with 82. I've forgotten.
Get the first number right again! The number the chief gave, the chief of police gave us was 584-219.
Objection!
Wait a second, Wright. What does this...
Mean? That's what I want to know. The two ID numbers are identical. In other words, the detective killed in the police department evidence room was Bruce Goodman.
Oh.
What does our witness think about that?
Ah. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Sharp as attack, Righto. Sharp as attack.
But wait, Detective Goodman is our victim. He was killed at 5:15 in the underground parking lot. Yet, a detective Bruce Goodman was also killed at the police department. In the evidence room at the exact same time.
Objection!
That's impossible. So what we're saying is, the same person was killed at the same time. And in a completely different location.
Order!
Objection!
What is the meaning of this?
No. What I want to know is, why didn't I hear about this? Yes, it's top secret, fine. But I'm the prosecutor in charge of the case.
Now, just wait a second, Worthy. No need to get all flustered.
Your Honor, the police department has made a grave error in this case.
Wait. I said wait.
Oh my goodness.
Or didn't you hear me? The oversight, the grave error. Mr. Edgeworth, they're yours.
Oh my god.
What? How? How dare?
We informed you yesterday. I believe it was our officer Meekins who brought you the news. Oh, jeez, it's Meekins! Oh, he came over with some news.
It's so evil.
He is a demon.
He's
a demon.
Officer Meekins.
Mr. Wright, where have we heard that name before? Wait, Oh, excuse me, but is Mr. Edgeworth anywhere on the premises?
Oh my god, his pinky's broken!
Oh dear,
Jesus
no, I think he's
Christ.
doing this. I think he's doing this.
What the fuck?
Yeah, he's doing one of these.
No, you can't do
Jeez.
that. You can't do that. It's like
broken.
dislocated and down.
God.
Like he hit his head with it and it just snapped, but he can't break his bones.
I can't break it.
You can't do it. Tom can do it?
What? What?
No, Tom can't do
Yeah,
it.
if I have my hands like this, then it looks similar.
Kind of.
Oh. What? You can't bend your pinky like
I
this?
can't bend it like
I
that, no.
can't do this hand. I can't do it. I thought I was weird. I can't. How do you make a 3, though?
Poor Meekins.
I have to hold my pinky in order to do a 3. On this one, I can just like, you know.
Anyways. Excuse me, but is Mr. Edgeworth
on the
anywhere
premises.
I'm here, sir, at the request of the chief, sir. I've got your report, sir.
You don't mean him.
According to Meekins, you didn't accept the report. Hard to believe.
But your officer, he told me. He said that report had nothing to do with the Lana Sky incident.
It did not. Oh, Detective Bruce Goodman murdered in the police department evidence room. Mr. Edgeworth, the victim's name is written right on the top of the report.
Why didn't your officer tell me?
Honestly, I'm not sure if that officer is capable of making the connection.
Oh my god. Oh no.
He seemed
Oh no. Can we get a zoom and a
What?
and a quick music?
Oh my.
Can you get a grayscale on that?
Good
He
grief.
did seem
A little challenged.
All around me are familiar faces, worn out places.
Worn out place. Not like this. I must stop. Stop.
It's okay, just go.
Sad violin in the distance.
Can't believe a third murder's taking place.
I know.
And Emma is savagely beating
God.
Wickens.
In any case, this is a serious error, a gross negligence of duty on your part, Worthy.
Objection!
Got very
But
quiet.
sir, you could have submitted that report this morning to the court as evidence. Then I... Oh my god, this pause. These pauses and the music fades.
No such luck this time, Worthy, or should I say, unworthy. Bitch.
Can't believe he just fucking killed Edgeworth.
What?
Now, what was the second rule of evidence law?
I'm so wanting to know.
I've been wanting to know for so long. Well, Mr. Wright?
Huh? Oh, well, it's,
Rule 2. Unregistered evidence presented must be relevant to the case on trial. And how is this rule relevant?
Normally, you submit a list of evidence to be used in court before the trial. This report wasn't on that list.
So, what does this mean?
I couldn't submit this evidence until a connection was proven in court. Edgy, you're getting brutalized! My God!
Connection.
The connection was proven by Wright over here. Edgeworth's looking like a real dum-dum head, if you ask me.
A little bit.
Good job, Righto.
Just doing my job.
No. No!
Yeah, Fleming, what's happening? Why is everyone so sad?
Oh, God!
The music didn't get me. I looked over the skull on the screen, and for some reason that was really terrifying for a quick moment. Ah! What's up, Tasso? Thanks very much. The plot thickens. 2 murders with the same victim. What's going on? Also, Rip Edgeworth, he's gonna need some burn heal for the burn Pleasant Man threw at him. I agree, Tasso. I agree. My God, thanks so much for that support and
Thank you,
love.
Tasso. Edgeworth is a smart boy. Memes, I don't know.
Ah,
I don't know memes.
he is a boy, though.
It seems we have come to an end of this trial.
I know you're going through a tough time, Worthy. What with all those rumors? You were even in the defendant's chair just this past December.
I apologize for this terrible lack of due diligence on my part.
Oh, God.
Please, just give me one more day. I'll get to the bottom of what happened, if it's the last thing I do.
You better get results this time. Really.
Oh. You have my profound apologies, sir.
Or Mr. Edgeworth.
I don't think there's ever been an error this serious in the history of this court. I will grant one further day as the prosecution has requested. Will that be sufficient, Mr. Edgeworth?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
Whatever your punishment for this is, for your sake, I hope it's not decisive. Very well. Court is adjourned.
Damn.
To be continued.
Save it up. Let's see what happens. Think we're gonna get full hearts again?
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, we're back to investigatory.
Oh, God. Let's get... Oh,
No.
man. Investigating with Edgeworth. Mr. Wright, so... what's going on with the case anyway? I'm a little confused.
Me too. Me too. I don't know why they said the trial was over. I thought that we had just started.
I'm a lot confused.
Ah, well, let's see. What is going on? The victim, Detective Bruce Goodman, was stabbed to death after 5 p.m. on the 21st. He died in the prosecutor's parking lot and the police department's evidence room.
What's the evidence room part? The prosecutor's office and the police department are 30 minutes apart by car. We know that.
Well, that's what we're trying to find out. Or try to, at least. We're going to find out.
All right, let's do it.
Glad she's in good spirits, but I'm not sure she's going to be much help with this.
Don't be so sure, Mr. Wright.
Huh?
Look, we're in this together, right?
Oh.
I'll prove that these thick-rimmed glasses of mine aren't just for show.
Aw. Thick.
Let's go. Science awaits us.
For science!
Get in, bitches. We're doing science.
She blinded me with science. Uh-huh.
Yeah, Lana in the car. Yeah, Lana in the car and make it big. Okay. Okay, you know, I really don't think we should worry about the police department murder. There wasn't even a body found there. Who cares?
Yeah! It was only our victim who was killed in the evidence room. No biggie.
Besides, my sister would never do such a thing. I know it.
Ah, okay, well, let's just take that to court and be done with it.
Yeah.
Penalty count 22. Oh, no. Thanks, Muffin Man.
For the whole game, though. That's not bad.
Oh, that oil drum. Was it empty?
The oil drum kicked over by the chief prosecutor was brimming with water.
My sister erasing evidence at a crime scene? Never.
Even though she says they don't get along, Emma really likes her sister.
That's not it at all. Is she reading our mind?
Yes.
We're both professionals at what we do, and I trust her.
Big words for a high school student.
Well, whether there is a...
Well, whether there was blood on the floor or not. The water in that oil drum washed it all away.
Ignore the strength of my science at your own peril, Mr. Wright.
I was thinking that. I was like, you can't just wash blood away with water. Like, you have to get, like, bleach or something.
Well, you can wash it away. It'll just
I don't know.
leave a stain.
Yeah, well, there'll be traces everywhere. So
Yeah.
I'm hoping this is where Emma comes in. Huh? What's that grin for?
This situation calls for one thing, and that is
Yes! Thank you.
luminol testing fluid.
Luminol.
Blood is sticky stuff, you know. You can't just wash it away with a little water.
Yes.
Even if you can't see it, it's still there.
But wouldn't the police have already done those tests?
Never trust anyone's eyes but your own, Mr. Wright.
Especially when looking through rose-colored glasses.
Just give it a try.
Me? Why do I have to do it?
I'm a minor. I can't even drink yet. You can't be involved.
Now
in
explain to
this.
me the connection between those two things. Present evidence. Go. We're testing bloodstains with this stuff, not drinking it.
Here, look. I'll lend you these glasses.
Huh?
Hey!
Rexy Senpai! Thank you so much for sending that
sponsor.
YouTube sponsor love.
Is Rexy in the chat?
Rexy, there's got to be in the
Say
chat.
hi, Rexy, if you're around.
Hi, Rexy. Thanks for sending us a love and sponsoring. You know what the deal is. You've been here for a month now. Drop down to our Discord. Join the
You had
sponsor
an
familia.
extra pair of those things.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Test for blood reaction. Just spray the luminol on it. Oh, it is rose-colored glasses like this. Touch the screen to spray it on. Okay, let's find us some blood
Do I
stains.
have a stylus? I don't have a stylus.
Sure. Oh no, those advanced ones came on the bottom. Is it empty?
Yeah.
It's empty.
I
Yeah.
have a stylus in my other one.
Ah, it's fine.
Do I have a screen protector on this one? I do.
Can you move it around at all?
I would really like for there to be blood on the ceiling and stuff.
Oh yeah.
I wonder if it just gave up.
I wonder if you ran out of sprays.
I can see her eyes shining behind those glasses. So, this is a blood stain.
It's so.
Bloodstains of carpet, Sally!
Emma, you're shaking.
It's just this is my first time seeing real blood. stains.
Scientific investigation in action.
Okay, well, we definitely know this is a bloodstain. But it doesn't something strike you as odd, scientifically speaking, of course?
Yeah, how can that chalk fall out of the trunk like that?
Yeah, it makes no sense.
What's odd about this, scientifically?
The
The
amount of blood.
There's a few liters in the human body.
The perpetrator and Detective Goodman fought here, right? Don't you think there'd be a little more blood? Fucking tape, you madmen. I don't know, gee.
I don't know that to be true.
Chalk outlines are usually made out of chalk. I don't know
Oh,
if
I
tape works like that
definitely
either.
think so. I mean, look at the blood on the sole of the victim's shoe.
It is pretty strange. If they fought here, there'd have to be more blood than this.
Hey, Mr. Wright. I'm gonna mark up the floor plans where the bloodstain is, okay?
Nice.
You're about to be a chalk outline if you keep this up. That's funny. That's funny, GD.
That's funny.
Reporting to YouTube.
Yeah.
Removed by the Google moderation team.
See, I'm pretty handy to have around, right? Right?
Yeah, and this stuff's pretty handy too.
I saved up my allowance to buy that. And you fucking used it all, you dick.
That'd be so funny. Just like you're at, like, I don't know, like, okay, like, you know, they have those spy shops in real life.
Oh, yeah, real things.
But they're really like find out if your wife is cheating on you shops.
Oh, yeah,
Which
definitely.
is really awful.
Yeah,
And just
yeah,
I can
yeah,
imagine like a high school girl,
Yeah.
which is what, 15?
Yeah.
Just like
Well-
purchasing the luminol.
Yeah.
What do you need this for? Scientific investigations.
Beep, beep, beep. Homeland Security.
Yeah,
right.
Luminol testing fluid found from one very proud-looking Emma Skye. Aww, that's adorable.
We can't be sure that the police will reveal their evidence in court. Sometimes they fail to mention evidence that doesn't fit with their view of a case.
Oh my god,
Damn.
we're so corrupt.
Yeah.
Then let's drag that hidden evidence out right into the light of day.
Yeah.
No,
Feels like really investigating a crime now, doesn't it?
Emma's precious. Guess I should give this a spray on anything suspicious. Ah!
Oh. I wonder how that fluid of yours would react to a nice deli box.
You ruin it. Don't you can't
Sprayer.
eat
Just
the
fucking
stuff.
sprayer.
Stop. My God.
You're suspicious.
Miss Star?
You only trust with your own eyes. Not bad, you two. This day-old deli box is on the house.
Oh, look at that, everybody. Your local deli now has sashimi. 3 different kinds.
They've been pretty on point with like not renaming stuff, I think. That's the
No,
one.
this is pretty bad. I mean, you definitely can't, like, think of any deli you've ever been to. You cannot get raw fish
Oh no.
or rice.
No.
Yeah.
No. New York has deli shops on like every corner, but they're kind of like a convenience store that has a sandwich shop in it, and they're delicious. I wouldn't trust all of them, but they were good when I had them.
Look at these delicious cuts of meat from the deli.
I'm sorry, it's just that kind of lead doesn't really get my mouth water.
The cut of your shirt on the other hand. You know what I just realized? That dress is very tight. You can actually see her belly button.
Yeah.
I know, it's basically see-through, and she's not wearing a bra. Where are the nipples? That is inaccurate.
That's his bullshit.
That's
I
inaccurate.
demand nipples. I demand them. Yes,
Please
you
don't.
should.
Please
yes,
don't.
do it. Do it if you have any faith in humanity for sword.
Don't you dare.
I
The android is in the process of morally maybe putting nipples on things, and
The-
I need to move on quickly.
Yeah, no, keep moving on, but she's gonna be on the screen for a long time while we do all this stuff. So we have plenty of time.
You certainly put me in a tight spot today.
Oh god, I put it in
Speaking
your
of tight spots.
My apologies, Miss Star, but no, it's okay. It was my fault.
Oh, we know. It's called pasty.
Christian alert!
Uh,
It's Christian stream alert! Do not you dare! Christian stream alert!
Oh no! Get out of there!
Do it! Yes, do it!
No.
Oh, be a man! Do the right thing! Do it!
I
Do it! Come on!
I witnessed everything.
I'm
from that security
impersonating
room
Russell
right
Peters
there.
impersonating a Chinese person, you see.
We're
so
moving,
it's okay.
We're moving on.
It's fine.
We're running away.
We're running away.
But I was afraid I wouldn't sound convincing enough, you see. I was wrong to think that. I'm sorry.
So what the mystery that was not solved for me, that's super suspicious, is like how she got the picture. Because we said like, oh, the camera's in the lunchbox.
Yeah.
But why the fuck would you set up a camera in a lunchbox pointing right at that place at that time?
Yeah.
Like you would have had to know that it would have happened.
Yeah. Sorry, you lied on the witness stand. That's unforgivable.
Absolutely.
Also, where are your man nipples?
Little girl, don't forget what's important here. Man nipples. Even if the place I witnessed the events from was different, I still saw what I saw. I saw Chief Prosecutor Sky stab a man in cold blood, and that testimony still stands. I swear it on my honor as a detective, she stabbed Goodman.
I know this photograph has something important to tell us. But what?
Oh, the photo makes total sense because she. Wait, no. Well, like, yeah, no, it makes sense. So she saw it happening, ran to the door, ran all the way around, got to that side, took the photo, jumped the fence, and grabbed her because that was after everything. Remember, she had no scarf on, pushed the body into the trunk. And
Far-fetched story.
That's
She didn't use the
serious-
lunchbox camera. She just has it. No.
Oh, well, regardless. So, you were a detective, weren't you, Miss Star?
Yes, it was a long time ago. Well, 2 years ago. No matter how hardened the criminal, when they faced me,
God.
they coughed it up.
Coughed it up.
They confessed. They babbled like babies. You know, I may seem like a demon sometimes, but I can be an angel too.
Hey, angriest gamer! I don't know if they mentioned it in this game, but the outline is called out in future games as string in these scenarios where the body's hanging in some way. So stop this incessant bickering.
Look, man, you can believe it's string.
Oh, okay. I'm really just trolling. Like, I know it could be tape or whatever, but I just like to call
Could
it
be.
chalk. Could be.
No, but it isn't, though. It's definitely chalk.
Aye, right?
Yeah, definitely chalk.
Definitely.
It could be string, sure.
I'm not against it. I'm just impressed.
You
There
get
they
me
are.
some string that lives that way and in curls, and then I'll believe you. Okay? Clearly chalk.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Every day, I dragged the dirt out of the mouths of the suspect after suspect. And before long, they called me the cough-up queen.
Oh, and here I thought someone had gotten food poisoning from your lunches. Also,
I
fair.
thought something entirely different.
that this is a pure Christian gameplay.
And you were let go, fired.
What?
I felt that I had found my dream job when I became an investigator. And if these prim and proper prosecutors hadn't let me go, I'd still be one today.
The stream has a subtle tinge of insanity.
It's all because of the case. The SL9 incident.
But damn, we're going full circle here. SL9. Wait, she doesn't mean.
What? We're gonna present her the.
We'll fucking stab her.
What do you think about this?
The SL9 incident. It's written on that knife. And on that note. Goodman. Goodman was the head detective on that case, you know.
What was the case? Really?
That knife was evidence from that case. The murder weapon.
Look at these numbers. DL6, SL9, DL69.
He was due for transferal the very day that Goodman was killed.
What?
As I suspected, SL9 isn't over. Not yet.
Do you think you could tell us more about the SL9
Yes,
incident?
please.
Huh?
Present. Yeah. What do you think about this? if they're gonna take you here, right?
You know, for a lunch lady, she knows a lot about like evidence transferal dates and the like.
Well, why else does she have so many boyfriends?
Yeah.
She's an information gatherer.
No, she's like manipulating us. She's
Yeah.
the mastermind for sure. I'm gonna spray her. Use spray. Oh, she's gonna disappear. What? I can't spray. No! The Great Divider. It's just a wall. Oh, I might have missed one. Okay.
Present her with his
Tell us more about that. Nope.
the badge, but not your. Oh, I get. Oh, I didn't mean that one.
This looks like a petrified piece of provolone. Huh? It's not.
It is not.
It's my attorney's badge. I think a petrified piece of provolone would fetch more on the open market. Look, my badge isn't up for sale. Not yet, at least.
Have we thrown? Well, you see, kiddos.
I don't know what to do with this chick.
Why don't you show her the? Why won't you just let us talk to her?
Wait, one thing. Oh, I can spray. Ah.
Oh, there we go. Information. Stop.
I think I might have to spray a little more. Oh. This blood must be from when Lana.
No, my sister isn't the murderer.
But she did call you, didn't she? At the time of the crime. And her right hand is bandaged.
Hey, whose side are you on?
This has nothing to do with taking sides. So, this means that Lana's hand had blood on it. This just keeps getting worse.
Doc. No. We don't have blood evidence, do we?
I had one of those up until 2 years ago.
Back when you were the cough-up queen, right?
We found this ID card here in the we found this ID card here in the parking lot. Well, there's no mistaking that. It's definitely Goodman's. But it's the same ID as the man who was killed at the police department. That's impossible. I wish I could be so sure. Wait. Oh, we didn't get the. I thought we had the file.
What file? Which one?
The file on the other murder report that Edgeworth rejected. I don't know. I think we're done with this chick.
Yeah, let's do it.
Like,
move.
Tell us more about that. Bye.
Yeah. Let's look at Charlie.
Charlie.
Yeah.
Mia's plant. Charlie. I've been taking care of him in Maya's absence. Huh? It looks a little yellow today.
Oh, I just watered it just now and mixed a lot too.
Mixed in what?
Why, my very own scientific additive. Well, Charlie, you like it?
I told you, he's turning yellow. No, Charlie, why?
Well, what are the pictures?
We have to.
Doesn't the picture change?
We have to investigate Charlie's murder.
Yeah.
Oh, I can only present this. I can't spray here. Damn. Can't believe Emma fucking killed Charlie.
What to do?
Well, where should we begin? We should begin with that. Oh, we're back.
May experience lag, but we here though.
Ooh, frame dips.
Frame dips. We haven't had frame dips in a long time. Why? Are we on 1080 60?
No.
Ah.
We have to restructure OBS. It's fine now.
Yeah.
The mystery of the victim, I guess. How could one man, Detective Goodman, be killed in two places simultaneously?
Oh, well, you see,
We should go to the police department. The evidence room was it?
I'm not being very useful here, am I?
No, you're being very helpful.
Any ideas?
Yeah.
No, the thing.
It's just, it'd be like, go to the thing.
Sure. I can't believe you leave it stone unturned. Poor Mr. Edgeworth.
Industrial thing.
I know you're going through a tough time, Worthy. What with all those rumors. You were even in the defendant's charges this past December. There was this business with him not reading that officer's report.
It was pretty stupid. About the killing at the police department, right? The chief of police was right about that. But I can't help but think that someone in the police department doesn't like Edgeworth. Someone.
Ooh, Nikki the Neko watching us on a real big TV.
Ooh, hi.
Oh, hi, big TV.
To the police department.
Mm-hmm.
Clap sound effect. It's even busier here today than it was yesterday.
The detectives are running around so fast they're blurry.
I suppose it makes sense. A detective did get killed here after all.
So, the evidence room, the scene of the crime. According to the pamphlet we got from the front desk, here it is.
He's like a kid at an amusement park.
Oh, a real crime scene. What about the last one? Let's go take a look.
No, the other one was fake.
Fake.
Guard station. Whoa! Oh, what the fuck? Come on!
What is this, a saloon out here?
Oh, look at the trap we got set down there. Oh, my
yeah,
God.
we'll try to walk into that place and
Yeah,
get
fuck.
lassoed. Lassoed.
What's with the decor in this place? It's very eccentric.
According to the pamphlet, this is the guard station for the evidence room.
So, beyond that door is the evidence room. The scene of the crime.
It sure seems that way. Oh!
What's wrong?
It's the cacti. They're so prickly, so imposing. It's hard to think straight.
If you can't handle the cacti, stay out of the desert. What I want to know is, if this is a guard station, where's the guard?
I have a feeling I know who he is already. He just like crouched behind that computer over there, just waiting. I'm gonna get you.
You can't have this much liquor
right.
in a police station.
Yeah, that's a lot. Spray bloody things everywhere. The prickly cacti in particular. Spray. Oh, there it is. Prickly cacti.
Ew.
Stop spraying in that same place. Move on. Don't you want to? But there's more.
No, I think there's just one. Because I don't have
Based
any option.
on-
I don't have any option to do anything after that. That's gross.
Wow, we got a reaction.
There's clearly blood around the spines here. This room is pretty messy. Someone must have tripped over something and planted their head right in these spines.
Oh, I think that might be more painful than being murdered.
Mm.
I don't know. You're setting that bar pretty low.
Seems phallic.
Who had broken? Let's go back. Why spray now, though? What do? Why you do?
You asked me to.
No, I didn't. Let's move on now.
Oh. Now you're done.
Yeah. What can we examine here? Yipes, these sure are prickly. They must be the real deal.
I would think just one big one would be sufficient.
These cacti are a lot like my sister, actually. Nurturing and life-giving.
How so?
Prickly.
Humans are like cacti,
Yeah.
you know? The closer
They
we get
fucking
together,
suck.
the more we hurt each other. And we're all juicy and moist on the inside, and green and pointy on the outside.
Encased in a cold, rigid shell with spines pointing in every direction. Just like her. Oh.
Those points are knives. I'm not so sure I see the resemblance.
Damn it, GD. Nah, I mean, you're wrong here. See, I wouldn't fuck a cacti. It's more an attitude thing than a physical similarity.
She's like a desert rose, blowing in the wind. She's beautiful yet thorny.
You mispronounced
Look on the
horny.
floor, a lasso. Looks like they set up a trap or something.
A trap here? Wait, I know. Maybe it's someone was trying to catch a wild bull in here. But the lasso missed.
You sure have an active imagination.
We were talking about bulls.
Hey, Aiden! Damn cacti. Out there killing our police. It's fucking war.
War!
Cha.
Pachinko!
Thank you so much. That'd be hilarious if Marshall came in, just revolver blasting, and just put like 8 holes
Oh, man.
in the cacti.
So, bitch,
Thank you,
I see what you did.
We hedgehog syndrome now, boys. Oh yeah. Evangelion. If you haven't watched it, watch it. It's like the quintessential anime of anime. It's really the one that like everyone recommends if you're like an avid anime watcher.
There's a security guard uniform hanging here. That seems a bit more like cowboy wear.
It looks more like a costume than a uniform, honestly.
A leather jacket, leather pants, a leather... What was that called again?
Chaps.
Chaps. A punchy.
Paunchy?
A paunchy? A
Pinchy?
pinchy? I know, a poochie. Wait a minute, maybe it wasn't it.
It's a poncho.
Ah.
But I think I'll keep that information myself for the time being. Oh, Phoenix, you troll. I wonder if this hat is any different or if it's part of the cactus.
Yipes. Yeah, sure. Prickly. Ooh, touching.
Sorry, guys. False alarm. There is no ballistic missile. It looks like there's a video feed from the evidence room here.
There's a light blinking below the monitor. It says recording. I bet we could use the computer to check on who went in there and out of there. That's really
Yeah,
they
I
missed
know.
this.
Like that's like
Oh look,
damning evidence.
there's our murderer.
It looks like there's a video feed from the evidence room here.
The light blink. We've already set.
Oh yeah, it's all the same.
Examine that computer. Oh what?
No, it's all the same. There's literally liquor everywhere. The evidence room is beyond that door.
Let's just walk in. It won't open.
You thought it'd be open. I think we need someone's permission to go in there first.
Hey, gumshoe.
Gotta find good old boy Gummy.
Good old gum boy. What? We're stonewalling him? Oh yeah, they are, but he might be able to let us in.
With a letter of invitation.
Sure. Spray right here.
Oh my god, this
Are you doing jingle bells right now? Like the first time you sprayed it was da 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 da. Now chop suey. Now chop suey. Oh shit! You broke the screen. Oh man.
I think we're clean here though. Okay.
Okay.
You think we were done there? I don't know if we were done there.
Criminal affairs.
Here we
Criminal.
go.
Let's have some
No,
affairs.
wake up! Wake up! You want to? Wow, everyone looks deadly serious in here.
Well, there was a vicious murder of a detective down at the police department.
Yes, but the same detective was also killed at the same time in the prosecutor's office. As Phoenix yells, all the police are just looking at him.
Makes my head hurt.
Well, first things first, let's check out the police department crime scene.
Yes, you sound dead set on investigating.
Not funny, Emma.
But don't mess up, or we could wind up dead.
Wait, who's gonna kill us? I doubt anyone wants more mysteries or dead bodies around here right now. But it doesn't look like anyone's going to help us much either.
All right, good guy on the side there.
That must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself.
I know the killer used dry ice. Dry ice I put between the latch and the door, and the room could be sealed shut. And this is good. I'll win a ready reward for sure.
Motherfucker. Wait. I'm wondering if that happened in a different game. I thought dry ice was evidence, but I might be wrong. Anyways. I'm wondering if that was like a reference to that other game, because anyways. Because I think it was the locked door and dry ice. But
3 times. Anyways, moving on and goes back to it.
That must be the chief of detectives. He's glued to his computer screen.
What? Detective killed in the evidence room? Tell no one outside the police department. No, I told that old lady at the restaurant everything.
Someone's getting a demotion. These are the detectives' desks. There are computers and files in each one. Funny, they're a lot tighter than I expected. I guess the detectives don't spend a lot of time at their desks.
Oh, God.
Paperwork sucks.
Sucks, bro.
Oh, wait.
Oh, yeah. You gotta examine. Oh, spray. Yeah, spray. Hey, Angriest Gamer.
That ballistic missile joke offended me, Clay. Grr.
Grr.
I guess you're the angriest for a reason.
Yeah. Or Hawaiian.
sorry,
Who
I'm
lives in
sorry.
Hawaii
No,
with a missile?
it would be
that-
super scary.
Oh, absolutely. Could you imagine?
I know, no, I couldn't. Actually, I talked about it with our roommate. I was like, man, if we got that warning, like we're so unprepared. I don't even know if there's anything we could do. I think I just locked the doors and played video games until it all ended.
Lock the doors. Just nuclear bomb knocks at the door. Sorry, no one at home. oh, my apologies. My apologies. I'll just go.
The real reason I locked the door is in case any of our neighbors have an untold grudge.
Ah,
against us.
yeah. So they're looking to get their murder on real quick.
You put your trash out before us for the last
time.
time.
Oh man.
We're going down. I'm taking you with me.
Yeah.
There's a reason that my PC and the PS4 in the basement, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love Dead Man Wonderland. No, we're clean here. We're clean here. I guess we...
Wait, what about the plushie? The plushie. What?
Again this morning? Really? Fuck, it's happened like 3 times in Japan now.
Yeah.
That's funny. I can't go back in there. Should I go to the detention
what?
center? Or?
Wait, go back. The
Yeah.
plushie. It's a plushie.
So this is the police mascot, is it?
Mm.
The Blue Badger. The Blue
Badger.
Badger. The future star of the police force.
The design's a little changed from the outside one.
Oh, well, the Dancing Blue Badger trademark is still under development, you see.
Oh, you have a trademark?
Absolutely. It's cutting edge stuff. Very now. I showed this dahlia to my daughter and she burst into tears. Don't show her the moving mock-up outside, then you'll give her nightmares.
Oh, Badgie the Badger.
May I help you? Okay.
Yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad. I think we just go back to the guard station. Wait, go back to
We
the
have to
underground.
find Marshall.
Yeah. Go to the underground again now. I think. Yeah.
Get the fuck
And
out
wait,
of
go
here.
to the other side. No, Marshall. Okay, yeah.
Well, let's go to the detention center.
Yeah.
Oh, High Prosecutor's office.
Oh,
We can
yeah,
go there too.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Looks like Miss Sky is in questioning.
I hope the detectives aren't yelling at her.
One of them is. One of them isn't.
Yeah. How did you kill him with 2 places at the same time?
Hey, DFM.
Can you imagine?
How is she supposed to answer that? Wait a second. Didn't Mr. Gantz say they'd arrested a suspect in the police department murder?
Let's come back later.
Okay. Oh man, I have to go here first and then the other place? That's silly. Oh, I guess it is kind of silly. 12:02.
Well, this place is as classy today as it was yesterday.
And I'm sure it'll still be just as classy tomorrow, Emma. Incidentally, Edgeworth's not here.
I'm sure he's off doing important investigations.
I hope that's what he's doing. I guess we'll have to come back. God damn.
Oh my, wow. Is there one more place we can go to from just here? No. Have you tried examining those guys?
No.
Examine the badger, maybe?
I don't want to examine the badger. Look, that patrolman is saluting the other guy. He must be a detective.
What are you thinking? Where's your head?
Sir, it's right here, sir.
I guess he wasn't saluting. He was showing the other detective his
Where his
head,
head
was.
It's right here, sir.
That's funny.
They make a good pair.
That's funny. We have to talk to them every time because that's going to be a funny interaction.
Oh, God.
The Badger.
Really?
What's the Badger? Yeah. Well, he's the murderer in the case.
Welcome, chat. Here comes nightmares. Now I have to leave this for a full cycle. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt and say he's dancing. Speaking of dancing, the whole police department's been dancing around like crazy since yesterday.
Can I take out his batteries?
Do it.
I just can't help but feel like he's gonna do something naughty.
Naughty. Hey,
What that baton do
What
though?
that baton do?
Hey, first I asked him. I'm scared.
Not like this.
Maybe the guard station. Did you miss something? Maybe to look at any somewhere. Let's see. Okay, so we've examined. Okay, let's see. This swinging door makes the place look like some kind of saloon.
But look, it's nailed shut. You can't get in that way.
Of course not. If you went through here, the cactus would fall over. Ouch.
I'd say be more of a "Ah!" myself.
Still nothing? What? I really thought that was gonna change something.
It says we need someone's Oh, I can't use it though. I was thinking we could use the ID card and be criminals again.
Oh, try it.
I can't though.
There's no way to. Yeah.
Who am I presenting it to?
Ah, damn it. Do you want to examine it one more time?
Let's just walk in. It won't open. You thought it'd be open? I think we need someone's
Court
permission to go in
record?
there
Can we
first.
go to, oh no, it doesn't work like
No.
that. What about the very, very top left? Oh no, it's just rope. Never mind. No, I think
This says recording. I mean, I got the spray.
I'm actually not sure.
Well, did I just do it too soon?
Oh, GD's gonna crack open a guy. Don't worry. Oh,
Was GD stumped too?
yeah. Muffin Man V definitely is Muffin Man 5, if you will.
Well, I mean, really, the only person we can talk to
Yeah.
is Angel Star.
Yeah.
Totally not a porn star.
Totally not.
And it was like, yeah, tell me more about that case, and we just couldn't get her to crack open. So we're gonna throw some shit at
Yeah,
her.
let's just throw everything we got at her. We stuck, boys. Jackie a little bit. Yeah,
We threw the knife and the thing at her.
Yeah, throw her own photo at her.
If you think about it, I could have taken that picture from the guard room. No, you couldn't
No.
have. But even I get flustered sometimes. So you went straight to the scene of the crime. I rushed towards the chain link fence in an effort to stop the murder. That's when I took this photo, yes.
In other words, 5 minutes after the crime.
Those 5 minutes are the whole problem. The hole in my testimony, as it were.
The 5 minutes weren't the problem, Miss Dar. You were lying was the problem.
Oh, okay, got it. And I wasn't going to have it disregarded again. Just like that time. That time? We were on the way there.
Yeah, we really, literally, we were gonna move through all the evidence.
Yeah. I had one of those.
Oh,
no,
we
we did throw it.
Yeah, we did.
Cop of Queen, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
The same idea as the man who's killed the police department. That's impossible.
Yeah.
I wish I could be so sure. Yeah, I totally remember that.
Yeah. So we already presented that. We did.
Look at this prosecutor's trophy.
Yeah.
You take a look at this. You. Yes. You said you wanted some hot tea, right? No, but thanks. Take a look at it.
You must have to brew the leaves a long time to get the rich flavor like this. I have to pre-infuse them the same before brewing. I love brewing. Show her the badge.
I did.
Oh right,
did
then the
throw
crime scene photo. We just showed her that.
Yep. And we did have a conversation about it.
Yep. So let's just show her everything.
She's not going to do it. Yeah.
Oh, maybe we can talk to her now.
Oh, maybe.
Bye.
Oh, what the?
No, we opened it with the picture.
Oh, okay. That incident really opened up my eyes to the truth. We're nothing to them. Disposable.
Oh, disposable to who?
2 years ago, it was the biggest case I'd ever handled. I needed both hands gripped tightly around it. And there was still room.
It's big. It was so big.
Oh, wow.
My goodness. Look at this.
So
Good.
serious.
What is this cast of unlikely characters?
I know, right?
You got the, like, what, Russian, like, informant on the left. You got the Wild West McCree.
No. That's the white spy from Spy for Spy.
Oh, on the right.
Oh my God! He was stabbed by the black spy.
Oh.
And exploded.
And exploded.
Can we talk about Goodman's tie?
Yeah.
Polka dots.
Polka dot bikini. Itty bitty teeny weeny yellow polka dot tie.
The police and the prosecutors were desperate for decisive evidence. So,
they didn't solve it?
on the contrary, it was solved quite cleanly. The criminal was caught and executed. Executed? Yes, the
What?
criminal got what was coming to him. It doesn't get any cleaner than that. The only problem was, we never did find decisive evidence. Not a shred. What? But the criminal was executed, right? On the basis of evidence of a sort. Made up evidence.
What? You mean they executed somebody with fabricated evidence?
The best part came several months after the trial. Every detective involved with that case was dealt with. Some were demoted to patrolmen. Not naming names.
Not naming names or anything.
But a certain eccentric Italian, Spanish,
French
Marshale. Others found themselves without a job. Certain lunch ladies.
And you were one of those?
Come on, Emma. Myself and one other person you know well. You met them very recently,
Hey.
very close to here. Wait,
in an
be?
unfortunate circumstance.
Exactly. Detective Jake Marshall. Oops, I mean Police Department Security Detail Officer Jake Marshall. Detective Marshall.
Maybe he went a little. Maybe he was totally like a pretty normal stand-up guy, and he got fired, and he went a little crazy. And was like, "That's it. This is the Wild West now."
Yep. No. He was still crazy before he was doing all this stuff.
Oh, yeah.
He's always been like that. As professional detectives, we investigated that case from every angle. Literally every angle.
Literally every position we could find.
Jake was particularly determined, and then it was over, and he was demoted.
Ooh.
However, he hasn't forgotten, and neither have I. You haven't forgotten SL9. There was another side to that case, a hidden side, and that's what we're after now. No one up in their fancy offices can stop us.
Don't
And she's talking real villainous right now. Real villainous.
Wait. Those lunches you sell.
They're people. Oh, there's kind of nipple in that.
That's a very, very high nipple, though.
Quite a high nipple.
I'm just saying, look, if we can just get some man nipples on our good friend Angel Star here, I think everyone would be a little happier in their lives.
No. She's already got a wiener between her tits.
Yeah, so let's get rid of some man nipples and a wiener.
There's only one reason I come to sell lunches in this accursed office. I come here to meet old friends. Boyfriends that can help me investigate. Miss Star's old boyfriends. How many does she have anyway? Just when all the detectives on SL9 have disappeared, we find new evidence.
There has to be a connection.
So, Rookie. What? Seems like you're serious about investigating this case. Yes. Oh, wow. Then you should take this. Looks delicious. Salisbury steak lunch. I know a certain guy who might help you if you tempt him with this treat.
Think it's our good friend Gumshoe?
Maybe.
Or it could be our good friend Jake Marshall.
Probably might be
Miss
Marshall.
Star?
Don't forget SL9. It's okay, I've shaved with a man before.
Or you shaved a man before. Officer Marshall, is he your, are you going out?
Why do you want to know?
was just wondering what happened to him. A long time ago when he was helping my sister do cases, he was so nice. We got along so well with my sister. It made me jealous.
Emma took him out.
Killed a man. And he was so nice to me too back then.
This would be in when Officer Marshall was a detective.
But now he's so cold.
Jake and I are merely cooperating on this investigation.
Every night.
We're putting the past to rest, as it were. Nothing more than that.
I see, thank you.
Officer Jake Marshall. Not Jake.
Okay. So now we gotta go back to the place with the thing and then be like, yo, let us in there?
I think so. I think he'll be in the station now. If I had to field a guess.
Ooh.
This place is charged with frantic energy as always.
Please!
Huh? Wasn't? Sorry.
One steak lunch, please. Oh, it's you, Detective.
Gumshoe.
There's no time for chit chat, pal. I'm a busy man. What I really need is a steak lunch from that lunch land.
Oh, you mean one of these? Actually, it's not for sale.
We're saving it for someone very important who can help us out. I think I just heard the sound of his heart breaking.
Now there's no time for despair. We've got our criminal, now we just need evidence.
The criminal? You mean?
You heard about the stabbing in the police department evidence room, right, pal?
Oh my god, we haven't seen. Oh no. I think our good friend Marshall got arrested.
Oh no.
Oh no. Maybe not. Dealt with.
On the same day that a detective was killed in the prosecutor's parking lot, another detective was killed at the police department.
And the perpetrator, do you have a suspect?
There was a suspect just arrested, in fact. It's the biggest scandal hit the station in ages. Everything's topsy-turvy.
But Detective Gumshoe, who was it?
Listen, pal, all I know is I need my steak lunch pronto. Standing around here talking isn't gonna fill my belly.
Wait!
Hey, don't leave.
If you want to know more, head on down to the detention center, pal. Questioning should be over, so I figure he's down there having a good cry.
This is Marshall.
Later.
Wait, no, wait!
Let us give
Let
you.
us feed you!
Ran off into the evidence room.
Well, this investigation's off to a running start after we tripped and fell.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check here first.
Yeah.
The detention center. No, I guess not. Detention!
Santa. Nope, none of those are right. You gotta go.
I guess I could have gone to the right and go opposite, but I think this will work too.
Yeah, you go.
Sometimes it's really odd navigating places.
Yeah. Still, I do feel better about things a little. I mean, they caught the person who stabbed Detective Goodman, didn't they?
Yeah, I guess they did. Best not to go too far down that road right now. Things will just get confusing. What was that? Sorry.
You said it, yeah.
Sir, that's what I'm saying. Me, a perpetrator. I'd say perpetrator against sir, but what I say?
Oh, it's Meekins. Oh no, hi.
Pinky again.
Greetings, sir. Oh, geez, I told you, sir. It wasn't me. It can't be me, sir.
This is totally a Final Fantasy VII sounding song.
Yeah, I think
It's the Turks, right? Yeah.
The Turks. No, not Meekins.
Can you pull up the Turks theme to compare against at a later date?
Yeah.
Hi. Greetings, sir.
Wait, I know who you are.
Poor Meekins. Excuse me, but is Mr. Edgeworth anywhere on the premise? I'm here, sir. At the request of the chief, sir. I've got your report, sir.
Officer Meekins, so you're a guard here at the detention center.
Not quite. No, sir, I'm not, sir. I'm a little lost patrolman, like a little lost lamb, sir.
Oh, I get it. You're here to deliver a report.
No, sir. How should I say this? Wait. He isn't. Is he? You, Officer Meekins. You didn't. Did you? Perpetrator Officer Meekins reporting in, sir.
What?
Now this is an unexpected turn of events. Jesus Christ. Sir, I'm the patrolman with General Affairs, sir. Sir! Ow, I can hear you just fine, Officer Meekins. I had some business that day, so I went to the evidence room, sir. The guard station in front of the room was empty, sir.
Well, normally there's a guard at the evidence room.
That's right, sir. Because the evidence is kept in the evidence room, sir. Now, the security officer was none other than Officer Marshall. Marshall? Then, sir, I happened to glance around the security room monitor, and that's when I saw him, sir. A suspicious person in the evidence room. A suspicious person, sir! A suspicious person! Wait, he cuffed himself? What the fuck was that? He had like handcuffs attached to his neck.
Yeah.
What the heck is this guy doing?
So what happened then?
After that, sir, everything went white, sir. I saw red and blacked out. When I came to, I was here in the detention center. How long were you out? Days?
What? That doesn't make any sense. Might I ask what happened to your hand?
Sir, there was no one to bandage me, sir. So I did what I could do to wrap it up, sir. A bandage on his hand, just like Miss Sky.
Yeah, another similarity between this case and the one in the prosecutor's office.
First things first, tell us how you hurt your hand.
And yeah.
I don't mean to pry, but you are the perpetrator, correct? You killed Detective Bruce Goodman in the evidence room, right? Sir, please don't look at me with those sad puppy dog eyes, sir! If you have to label me as a perpetrator or victim, sir, then label me the victim! I would, but you happen to be in detention, and alive and well at that. Yeah, well that's true, sir. I suppose you could say that. Did you know the victim, Detective Goodman? Well, sir, if I had to label him as a stranger or a total stranger, I'd say he leans heavily on the total stranger side! So, you didn't know him. Sir, I work in a tiny department devoid of light or other creature comforts.
You look so happy about that.
I don't know any detectives.
So, if he was a total stranger, why did you stab him?
Sir, I have no intention of killing him, sir, none. Nor do I have any recollection of killing him, sir. At least someone around here is more confused than I am. My goodness. About your hand. Did that happen during the course of the crime? Well, you see, sir,
Don't you think you should just confess?
But sir, but there was nothing I could do. Nothing you could do? Sir, to tell you the truth, when it happened, when the detective pointed the knife at me, I hollered, sir. And the next thing I knew, I was unconscious. The next thing you knew, you were, this happens often in Ace Attorney.
What?
Yeah.
When?
Just like people blacking out like Edgeworth. The murder happened and I blacked out. This murder happened and I blacked out. My mind went blank and I don't recall, like Edgeworth on the boat. The killing was about to happen and I blanked out and I woke up with a smoking gun in my hand.
So the one other time that it happened?
No, it's happened at least twice. Happened in the elevator, on the boat.
Oh, the elevator, I see, yeah. They passed out because of the thing. Yeah. That's all fine.
There's a new Nyan Think emote?
What?
Ooh, this is...
Oh, not in the right place at all.
I was all alone in the evidence room, sir, all alone. It's almost like it's a convenient memory loss because if they remembered, they'd literally solve the mystery and ruin the game.
Almost.
Alone because Detective Goodman had disappeared.
What?
And then when I looked down, I was gushing blood from my hands, sir. Oh, the shock. Oh, the sorrow, sir. Can you imagine how I felt? The victim's body disappeared.
Oh, that's some story.
I don't know what he's squinting at. Are those spikes real?
I think he's trying
He's
to
wearing
remember.
a wig. No one could have hair that's spiky. Yeah.
Or he's
The
trying. Or
hairdresser should be fired.
I think he's holding in a poop.
Oh, maybe.
Don't do it. Not in the uniform again.
You can squint at me with this with eye pain. Oh.
Oh, you just present him. Present him.
Give him a present.
Yeah, give him a present.
Show him the badge.
Yeah, sure.
Officer Meekins, have a look at this. Go ahead and laugh, sir. Laugh at me, sir. Huh? I know what you want to say. You're gonna tell me how she has no one, or how she has one just like it.
Me? Why would I?
I know, sir. I know. I'm the only one without a girl with matching badges. Nowhere. All alone. I'm alone. That's so wrong.
God damn, this guy's.
Life isn't about high school sweethearts and youthful romance, sir.
This guy's a lot of feeling.
Is he talking about those badges on her coat? I'd like to think there's a difference between my badge and a fashion accessory. Maybe?
Yeah, show him lunch.
Officer Meekins, can you take a look at this? I'm sorry, sir. Real sorry, but I have no idea what that is. Maybe you should ask Mr. Edgeworth, sir. Passing the buck, Mr. Wright. It takes a special kind of man to pass the buck to Edgeworth.
Why don't you show him the knife there, that one there? Yeah.
Officer Meekins, this is for you.
Ah,
I'm scared of knives, sir. It's okay, I just wanted to take a look at it. That's it, sir, last night, sir. That's the one. I was an apple, sir. In my dreams, sir, and I was being peeled.
That is horrifying.
That is horrifying.
I thought you don't have to look at the knife.
He's overreacting to the knife, but I guess he's been through a lot.
Show him the other knife.
What do you think of this knife? Oh yeah, I'm scared of knives, sir. Weird. Same.
Do you think you could take a look at this?
Hey! That's it, sir! That's it!
That's what?
My head was blank until this very moment. But now, sir, I remember. I remember, sir. You mean you remember what happened? Correct! That card is the cause of all of it.
This ID card?
Exactly, sir. That's exactly it. Nothing could be more exact, sir. I'd better pry into this one a little deeper. There's no talk option. I'm gonna fucking... Okay.
Yeah, crime details.
Thank God. Can you tell me what it is you do remember? Well, sir, you might say I'm a little lost patrolman. A little lost lamb, if you will. Oh, his pants are too short. I didn't know Detective Goodman, who was in the evidence room, and that's why you thought he looked suspicious. Sir, I entered the evidence room and asked the man to show his ID card.
Well, that sounds pretty much by the book so far.
That's right, sir. That's what I've been trying to tell you. So you asked Detective Goodman to show you his ID card. What did he do? That's the thing. He suddenly pointed a knife at me.
What?
Sir, I assure you I was flustered as you are right now. So I whooped him and leapt at him. Detective Goodman pointed a knife at him. Do unto others before they do unto you. My father's own words, sir.
What happened then? That's awful advice.
Well, my eyes, sir. Everything went white, and I awoke. I was here. Right.
That doesn't make any sense though, because he delivered the package. The time doesn't make sense. Yet.
Well, yeah.
Yet. Alright. So, Officer Meekins, why was it that they arrested you?
What do you mean, Emma?
So what we know. Now, Officer Meekins didn't know Detective Goodman, and the victim whom he met at the scene of the crime didn't show his ID card. In other words,
we have no way of knowing if the victim was really the victim.
and this body just disappeared from the evidence room. We don't even know if anyone actually died.
That's it, sir. That's what I wanted to say. That is, I did say something along those lines.
Huh? But you still ended up here?
They told me that it had to be him, sir. On that day, at that time. Detective Goodman was definitely in the evidence room. That's what they said.
Cover up.
But you don't remember the events clearly. No, but the videotape is quite clear.
Huh? Videotape?
From the security camera. The crime, my crime, the crime I swore to stamp out. It's there. It's me on the tape.
Pretty damning. Pretty damning. And you waited until now to tell us this?
I'm sorry, really sorry, sir. I'll hand over my badge. I don't deserve it. No, thanks. I have my own. Well, I guess I'd better go check out the crime scene.
I think underground, and then...
I think we can get there from here for sure.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Hey, Mr. Wright. Look who's standing at the chief detective's desk.
Oh God, it's Gant, isn't it? It's Police Chief Gant.
And you're sure this is all, You know what it means if there's anything missing.
Sir, I'm sure it's most likely totally perfect. Probably. We checked all of his drawers, lockers, garbage cans, bags, coat pockets, hats, crusty socks under his seat cushion, behind his computer monitor, inside his personal coffee machine, and his tissue box was empty.
I see. If there's anything does turn up, you call me right away, deal?
Yes, sir. We'll scour the place again, sir. The chief of detectives looks a little flustered.
Oh, righto, my boy. How have you been? Swim much?
Ho. Chief Gant, reporting for duty, sir.
Why are you saluting him, Mr. Wright? Is this his thing?
I wonder if he used to be a gangster and that's his swim thing.
Oh, yeah.
He wants me to swim with the fishes.
Yeah. Look at his really holy tide.
I know, right? It's so interesting.
We can't
I
hear
can
you.
hear. Is Edgeworth going to be okay?
Oh, Worthy. Oh, you know, they're doing a little inquiry committee with him. Sounds like an inquisition. Yep, well, they've had no end of trouble with the boy since last year.
You mean the incident on Gourd Lake?
It doesn't look good having a top prosecutor sit in the defendant's seat, does it? And you got someone else found guilty in that case, right?
Well, yeah, the
Righto?
criminal. Von Karma.
A legend he was, undefeated in his 40-year career. But in court, you fixed it so he caught for forging evidence.
Hey, Lefty! My watch time has finally made it to 69 hours. I'm going to have to leave forever now. Goodbye.
No! Bye, Lefty!
Don't
It
make
was
me
such a
reset it. I'll
pleasure.
reset everyone's watch time.
Said everyone just to
And
get to you.
then that blood will be on your hands, Lefty.
On your hands!
And then your blood will be on theirs. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But I can't control the mob. No, I'm kidding.
They might kill you. They might find you.
I won't. But I mean, if the watch time was reset, wouldn't be my fault.
Be Lefty's.
No, just kidding.
Jokes.
Bye, Lefty. Thank you, Lefty. Don't go.
Coco.
Wait. Whoa, wait. I didn't do anything wrong. He did forge evidence.
In any case, the prosecutor's office is in a bit of a turmoil, you might say.
Gant's theme of my life. It's called swimming. Anyone? Oh, that's fun.
That's fun. Why, they do just about anything to restore their reputation.
There's got to be art of Gant swimming.
Now, depending on what the inquiry committee decides, it could be bad for Worthy.
Man, oh, he's got those puppy dog eyes. Like, I don't know what he's trying to, like it's like he's trying to like hold in a laugh, or he's like judging me, or like I'm the joke. Also, there's a clam at the bottom of his chin.
Is it a clam?
It's a clam. A clamshell.
Yeah, clamshell. What?
No.
It's downright odd, I tell you, the detective getting killed on their turf too. I mean,
They're being prosecutors, I assume.
scientifically speaking, it's impossible.
I don't know about that, GD.
Definitely have before. Yes, but that's what the evidence is saying. Goodman was stabbed in 2 locations at the same time. That's what it says.
What evidence is this?
Now, Righto, I can't give away all our secrets just like that. And in this particular, well, it's a little sensitive, and I can't talk about it.
I wasn't expecting much anyway.
You know, one thing I hate most of all is hiding stuff, secrets. Can't stand them. But you know, it's a full-time job. Just keeping the chief of detectives' trap shut. Hey, he was the one you were picking on earlier. Huh? Oh, you saw that. Whoops.
I wonder what it was you wanted the chief of detectives to do.
Let's see if we kind of discreetly ask him. Freeze ant.
Oh, sorry to see that.
What exactly did the chief of police want you to do?
Well, you see over there, that's Goodman's desk. He wanted me to check it for anything that might be a clue. They took away every last piece of garbage in the trash can.
The nothing belonging to Detective Goodman is still here.
Of course not. Well, except for this.
What? You kept something?
Sure, why not? It's not important. We didn't even finish writing it. It's a lost item report, but it's only half complete.
A lost item? Did Detective Goodman lose something?
The date on it is February 21st. Better make a note of that just in case.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the only thing we found is a useless piece of very useful evidence.
Very, very convenient.
I should really get back to investigating the police department crime scene. Well, I think we're done here.
No.
Oh, what?
What?
Whoop, whoop. What? Okay, well, maybe I gotta do something else with Gantz. Gant, damn it.
Yeah, I know. They did say crime scene, so it could be the other one. But go to Gant first. See if there's anything you can talk to him about. Yep, there it is. Permission to enter. Oh, maybe we give him.
Actually, I was wondering if I could ask you a favor.
Well, I never thought the day would come when Righto asked me for help.
I was wondering if we could investigate the evidence room.
What are you, fucking stupid? Now, Righto.
Actually, I'm sorry. I don't need to investigate at all.
Righto, please. Do I look like a selfish man?
Yes. Huh?
Heck, if anyone asked me, sir, can I borrow $50? I'd give them $50, no problem.
Sir, can I borrow $50?
So go ahead, investigate that room to your heart's content. Knock yourself out. That just goes to show you never know until you ask. It's true. The amount of times we've gotten yeses for stuff, it's like, wow, okay. And if you're here, you can borrow this. Huh? Hey, this is the detective's ID card, isn't it? That's a special card for guests, so don't lose it. Oh, God, no. Now we have evidence. Yes, sir, it's an honor.
Nah, it's just yes through the door.
You just run along and do your best now. Later, folks. I don't know. I feel like... Huh. Looks pretty cool on the lapel, doesn't it? Just to think I'm a real ID.
You seem happy.
Yes, sir, because...
Where'd that gavel
Sir?
come from?
And we get to go into the evidence room for now, sir.
I think this place is a bad influence on the girl.
Yeah. All right.
Meekin's the only character who had the first draft of his sprites used instead of revising them. Huh. Interesting.
Good information to know.
Oh, I can't just go to the card room. And someone is not here. The evidence room is beyond that door.
And we have the ID card from Chief Gant. Let's just walk in. It won't open.
Aha! The card reader's turned off, see?
What is that security guard thinking? Howdy, partners. Well, what's made my Bambina's sky so gray?
Officer Marshall. Why does it have to be him?
What's that? Why does it have to be him look for?
Yeah, Phoenix is an open book.
Yeah. As you may have surmised, this here's my saloon. We're here to investigate the crime scene? Yeehaw! The card you got there on your chest. That's better than a sheriff's badge in these parts. Yeehaw! Well, what you standing there for? Get along, you little doggies. The crime scene's waiting.
Looks like the card reader's on again. While we're here, I was wondering if we could ask you some questions.
Sorry, cowboy, but I got no mind to tangle with hombres.
You're busy then.
Did I say that? I only said I didn't wish to speak with you.
Actually, you said you had no mind to tangle with us hombres.
Stop. You're still going to anyways. I was wondering if we could talk to you. Sorry, Bambina, but I'm off to roam the lands like a tumbleweed on the wide prairie. Like a gunslinger loading a six-shooter, I say a little prayer. Oh.
There's something inside of him!
There's a bomb inside me. What was that all about? I think he was just too hungry to talk.
Oh, I think he was just going to talk.
You're just saying that because his stomach was growling. I have no idea what he was talking about earlier.
Well, in any case, we need to get cracking on this investigation. Pronto.
Marshall.
Oh, you know, I want to check this first.
ID 59. Okay, 221. Okay. Can you examine it?
Oh, I didn't check it.
That smell. Ah, reminds me of Texas. You're getting sloppy, Clay. You're getting sloppy. You need a couple eggs in your life. So, Officer Marshall, you're from Texas? No, I just saw a special on television the other day. Is this from my baby? Yeah, Miss Star. Whoa, what's this? What's wrong? A fillet steak lunch. I see. I don't see. I wonder what it means. Go give him
Steak lunch given to Officer Marshall.
all right, Bambina, you win. Ask. Anything.
Finally, it seems like...
He's willing to talk. Officer Marshall, you're in charge of security for the evidence room, right?
Steak code is my favorite method of communication.
You got a good eye, partner. He needs a job, and I'm grateful for it.
Actually, Officer Meekins at the detention center told us.
Oh, that poor little doggy. Poor guy keep getting his name wrong and calling him Meekly.
He told us something. He said that when the stabbing occurred, you weren't at your station.
Well, maybe I shouldn't be telling you this, but since I got demoted from detective 2 years ago, well, I might not look it, but I lost my fire for the job, you know. Could it be the drinking on the job?
drinking on the job.
Yeah. So, what were you doing around 5:15 when the murder took place? Well, I reckon I was galloping down the highway on the back of a steed, Zippy. Note, he was riding down the highway on his horse named Zippy. There's no need for people here anyhow. These newfangled machines do a bang-up job of keeping an eye on the place.
You mean the security camera system?
I don't take to machines much. Kinda like that stewed broccoli they sneak in next to your steak, you know?
Oh, yeah. Miss Starr told us something. She said that you were a detective until 2 years ago? It was always my dream to be a raw wrangler on the scene of a crime.
Ah, yes.
Going in raw.
Yeah.
It's all gone now, like a drinking hole in a prairie fire.
You're still investigating the SL9 incident with Miss Starr, aren't you?
That was my case. It was all solved on the record books, but it smells like a bad game of poker. I can't let it go. That's all there is to it.
What kind of case was it anyway? We've heard the name so many times, but no one tells us what actually happened.
There's some things you're better off not knowing, Bambina. Anyway, that case is officially dead as of 2 days ago.
Did it die with Bruce? 2 days ago. The day of our case.
That's right. The evidence transfers.
Edgeworth was talking about the transferals too.
I know what maybe 2 of the machines in here do.
Only 2 of them? There must be a dozen.
Like I said, Bambina, me and machines, well, I like them about as much as I like stewed cauliflower with my steaks. The easiest ones to understand are these security cameras.
Those are the ones that Officer Meekins mentioned.
If nothing happens, the tapes are automatically erased every few hours.
Son of a bitch.
And Officer Meekins and Detective Goodman, are they on one of those tapes?
I reckon they might be.
You're the security guard, and you reckon?
One more thing. When you go into the evidence room, you need an ID card.
Thus the card reader by the door.
The card reader leaves a record of every ID that passes through.
Huh. So this is the ID card record.
Hey, I've seen that somewhere before.
Sorry, Bambina. Can't show you more than that.
Huh?
I haven't heard whether this is related to the case yet.
Right, I saw a number on that record just now. I've seen that number before.
Maybe there's some way I can prove that record is tied to the stabbing.
Transferal.
Sorry, but could you explain this whole transferal, what this whole transferal thing is about?
You keep pulling the evidence from solved cases in this room. They're kept here under the presiding detective supervision for 2 years. So we can reinvestigate them if it turns out there was a mistake, see?
So what happens to the evidence after 2 years?
It goes to sleep forever in the underground vault at the county sheriff's department. That's why they call a transferal. We do it every February.
I see now.
Transferal's like a funeral for old cases. It's closed forever. Dead. Never to be reopened again, never to be reinvestigated.
And that happened to the SL9 2 days ago.
Freeze anthem. See, this is the victim's ID card.
The one that was on the ground in the parking lot.
The number on this is 584-2189.
Officer Marshall, show us the ID card record again. There it is. Hold on. Look, the 4th number. It's a perfect match.
It was used at 5:14, right before the stabbing.
What's more, there's only one of them cars in the world.
So when the incident occurred, Detective Goodman was in the evidence room.
But wait, what did Officer Meekins say? Sir, I entered the evidence room and asked the man to display his ID card. So you asked Detective Goodman to show his ID card. What did he do? That's the thing. Suddenly, he pointed a knife at me. If he had his ID card, then why would he have pointed a knife at Officer Meekins?
All right, compadre, you win. I guess I can give you this ID card record.
Nice. Okay.
Ooh. I've got an idea. Maybe I should show this list to other people with IDs here.
Ooh, 12 Angry Men is a great movie, Punch for Life.
Fill this out.
Quite enjoyed. Well, can we go into the thing yet? Or do we go fill up the list, then end it off, and then start next stream by going inside?
Oh, we're already running over like 2.5 hours.
I know. So that's what I'm saying. Is, do you think it'd be longer to open up that room, or do you think it'd be longer just to grab those lists? You know, we're not over 2.5 hours. 2 hours, 21 minutes.
I wonder if Bruce lost his ID. I think it could take us a while to fill out that list.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh man.
So I mean, we could just go
Yeah.
into the
Yeah. Next week we'll open it up or next week. What day is today? Today is
Tuesday.
So Thursday morning at noon. We're gonna be back at you with some more Ace Attorney. We're gonna open up that room right there, and we're gonna find out who's on the list and fill out who 77777 is.
77777.
77777.
Now we're gonna hear the.
What is this, Final Fantasy VII music? Just to get copyright. Just to get a copyright strike. Would it not?
No, it's a video game.
Oh, they'll take it. It'll be fine. Nintendo is not
What do you think we listen to when we play games?
No, it doesn't count. Ugh, I'm putting these up on the board. Thank you, Lefty, Aiden,
I have to hear
and
the other
Tasso.
one now. I don't think they're entirely. It's Grossberg's theme. Maybe they're different. No, see, it's not the Turks theme. It's like yeah, it might be the Honeybee Inn. It was somewhere around that cross-dressing time. Yeah, no one's ever been copyright struck for video game music. Okay, Nintendo aside. Hey, Tasso, thank you. No. Who is it? It's someone's theme. Yeah. The Dawn. The Dawn. Maybe it might be the Dawn.
Oh, the board is so blurry.
No. Because it happened during like explanations of something. I don't know. Anyways, I'll figure it out later.
Yeah.
If anyone knows the. Whatever. Play the Blue Badger theme. Yeah. Outro.
Commencing now. So everybody, thanks for joining us on Ace Attorney tomorrow.
Human Fall Flat in 3 hours.
In 3 hours. 3 hours. 5:30 tonight. We're back with Human Fall Flat. I'm super excited about that. It's supposed to have, you said, local co-op, correct?
Yep, should be.
And we'll see if we can get maybe a couple other. I don't know.
I think someone said it's only 2-player local,
Yeah.
but I swear
I saw more.
But I think it might be like 4 players online, and you only get to control 1, so you can't do 2 local plus 2. It might just be the 2 local.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah. So games do that sometimes. It's like 2 local.
We'll
or
diddle
4
with it,
online,
yeah.
But you only get 1 in 1 machine.
Yeah.
yeah.
What's it on? Steam?
Stem.
Stem.
It's on the stem.
Stem.
Yeah.
Well,
But
there you go. And
community post explain the waffle changes that are coming up and the current waffle thing that's running. Great meow, as well as our schedules on the community page. Human Fall Flat, and then tomorrow we
is
got
Persona 5
Persona
at 5:30.
It'll be a lot of fun.
A lot of fun. And then also for our mods and sponsors, we're going to be asking you a question. So if after the stream, I'm going to write up the thing that we talked about last night after the night. Send it out, and we'll ask a question. Just want to get a heads up. That, hey, Hope Newell's up in this. Can I go to Chick-fil-A now? Yes, you can go to Chick-fil-A.
Go to Chick-fil-A.
Till we see you at 5:30 tonight, I guess we can say bye to everybody.
Bye.
Bye.